Hey everyone. So, a lot of my dancer friends have been asking me about my morning mobility routine. So, I thought I'd make a little video and share it here with all of you, whether you're a dancer or not. Doing a mobility routine first thing in the morning is a great way to keep all your joints working well and pain free and smoothly. So, this is what I do, but feel free to come up with your own thing. I usually start with a bit of bouncing, rebounding, shimmying to get the lymphatic system working and awake, some swings, and just to start stimulating movement and blood flow through my body, shaking it all out. And then I start to go through each joint, moving through the full range of motion. I start with my neck, up and down, to the side. And this is not done passively, like I'm moving through a full range of motion as far as I can go without hurting myself, obviously, and keeping the rest of my body active as well and a bit of tension throughout. So, not like rigid, but not floppy either. And full circles, and then just shaking it around, making figures of eights. And or I can think of drawing like letters of the alphabet with my nose to move the neck in all kinds of ways. And into the shoulders, keeping the elbows straight the entire time, trying not to move anything but shoulders from the shoulder blade. And back the other way. Then into scapula rotations. I will link some videos below where I learned these from. I learned a lot from a personal trainer named Faye Colaco. I've linked her Instagram below as well, because it's good to really understand what you're trying to do here, and I don't feel qualified to explain it. So, yeah, you can learn the movement through the video and then just put it in your routine as needed. And then the spine, I love this one. A lot of times I'll get like some popping and clicking, especially if I haven't done it in a while. Breathing normally or nice and deeply. I really, really enjoy this particular movement. It feels so good. And here I'm only doing like one rep of each, but you can do more as needed. Depending on how much time I have, I'll do one or two. But the whole thing doesn't take me longer than 10 minutes. Here I'm going into some flies with rotations. Really rotating from the shoulder blade again. And here as well, rotating from the elbow at a 90-degree angle, sorry, from the shoulder. And then extensions. My shoulders extensions have gone a lot better from doing things like this. Moving on to the spine, cat and cow, but trying to articulate each vertebrae of the spine and really pressing up through the middle of the spine to the shoulder blades, again keeping the elbows straight and trying to roll through each vertebrae as much as possible. Spending a bit of time on each end of the movement to really press into it and breathe into it. And doing some more shoulder rotations here with the elbows straight. Then going into the wrists, walking them back and forth, and twisting the other way. And none of these movements should cause any pain or discomfort, just maybe a gentle stretch. Rolling the wrists in a figure of 8. Make sure you change the overlap and go the other way. A nice sip of my tea. This really gets me in a nice calm mood, ready for the day. Ankles. Hold the calf still so that you're not compensating by moving the calf. You just want to be moving the ankles. One way and then the other, and then side to side as much as you can. And the other foot. Isolating the joints is what we're trying to do here. It helps to strengthen them and give them smooth, pain-free movement. My feet are getting cold, so I decided to put my socks back on. Now I'm going to move the patella, I believe it's called, of the knee, the kneecap. This has helped a lot with knee pain for me. And when I started trying to do this, I could barely move it. It wasn't very fluid, but now it is a lot more fluid. And I find that if I don't do this regularly, it can get more stiff and rigid. And rotating at the knee. So not from the thigh, not from the ankle, from the knee. Again, I'll link a video below for a more detailed description of what I'm doing here. I don't really count how many I'm doing, I just kind of feel what I need. And the same on the other leg, rotating from the knee. And then I go into a bit of hip openers. So in a squat position, don't worry if you can't go this low. Grabbing one ankle and twisting from the spine. And then trying to touch the elbow to the floor. Twisting and back down. Another one that I really love, really opens up my spine and makes me feel more elongated and awake. Breathing, enjoying the process. And then rotating from the hip as much as I can, out and in. I would take it more slow at the beginning. Find what works for you. The main thing you want to be doing is working through each joint to strengthen it and keep it working for you. A bit more rebounding, jumping around. Then I swing my arms up and down, to back, swing the legs, just some dynamic moves to finish and wake up the whole body. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed that morning routine. If you did it along with me, let me know how you feel and give this video a like or comment. Have a great day. Bye.